What is up, guys? I am Christian Gorio back with another video. Very uncomfortable video for me as well. I had to switch places because where I was, it was very uncomfortable because that was on the bed. Sorry if this is so loud. I'm trying to get a dumb chair so I can sit on it during the video. This is a lot harder than it looks. Let's just get started. I'm going to show you guys my Pokemon collection because I love Pokemon. I even have like little plushies. So yeah, I'm saving the best for last. So we're starting off with the normal ones. Starting off, we have Yamna. HP is 70 and he uses Scout and Speed Dive. And Speed Dive does 40 damage. Next we have Tentacool. His HP is 60. Oh gosh. His HP is 60 and he uses Sludge Shock, which does 10 damage. Next we have Politoed, an evolution of Poliwhirl. HP is 130 and does Roll Call and Hyper Jump, which is actually 100 damage. So this is really one I don't really want to trade. Next we have Braviary. HP is 120. Ambush does over 20 damage and Skydrop does 120 minus damage or something like that. I don't know. Next we have Wingull. Come on, focus. Alright. HP is 60 and uses Roost. Doesn't have a how much damage it has, but whatever. Next I have Kyurem, one of my very first Pokemon cards. HP 130. It uses Outrage, which does 20 damage, and Glaciate, and it doesn't say the damage for there. Next we have Nuzleaf. HP is 70. It uses Harden and Razor Leaf, which does 20 damage. Next we have Dratini, and HP is 60. This is Science of Evolution. If you want to snapshot this, you can snapshot it. I'm not really going into the evolution things. It does Tail Smack, which does 10 damage, which isn't really that effective. Next we have Milotic, an evolution of Phoebus. 100 HP, uses Energy Grace and Waterfall, which does 60 damage. Next we have Spinda. HP 80 and uses Teeter Punch that does 30 damage. Not really one of my best Pokemon cards, but hey. Next we have Garbodor. 110 damage. It uses Biosmog and it does 20 damage. And it uses Sludge Bomb that does 70 damage. Next it has Salandit. 70 HP. Uses Scratch, which does 10 damage, and uses Venoshock, that is 20 over damage. I don't know what that plus means. I'm sorry. Next we have Helioptile. 60 HP and uses Thundershock, so it's obviously an electric type. Next we have a fighting type, Machop. Uses Dual Chop, which does 30 damage, 30 times damage. I don't know, guys. Next we have Mantine, which does 100, has 100 HP, uses Healing Wave and Dwindling Wave that does 90 under. I don't know. Focus. Come on, focus. There we go. That's the camera. Next we have a Petalil, 50 HP and does 10 damage. And guess what? I actually have two of them because I got some of these cards from a Tapu Koko pack, like a whole pack, you know, like the box. So Petalil, and yeah, as you can already see, we have two Komalas, 80 HP, does Comatose, and Hypno Roll that does 100 damage. Next we have Grottle, level 21. HP is 90, and it uses Synthesis and Cut that does 50 damage, and it's Diamond and Pearl. Next we have a Stoofle, 70 HP, and uses Tackle 30. And I have another Stoofle but different art, and that's a lot more powerful because this uses Tackle as well, and it's not effective as this Tackle, but this one uses Hammerin that does 60 damage, and this one doesn't have it. So this is my best Stufel. Next we have the evolution of Stufel, Beware. 130 HP, uses Breaking and Dangerous Blow that is 60 damage. Or that does 60 damage. Next we have an Alolan Geodude. HP is 70, it is an electric type and does Rock Polish and Rollout that does 40 damage. Next we have one of my personal favorites that I have. I'm waiting for it to, okay. Greninja. HP is 140, Mad Block does 40 damage, and Aqua X does 80. This is one of my favorites because just look at the art. Next I have one of my favorites, Popplio. Yeah, what's up? Okay, 70 damage, 70 HP. It does a pound, which does 10 damage, and does Water Gun that does 20 damage. Not the best, but hey, it's adorable. Next we have a Passimian, 110 damage. It uses Fling and T-Play that does over 10 damage. Next we have a Chansey, 110 damage, and it uses Blind Wound and Hammering that does 80 damage, which is pretty powerful. Next we have a Mareep. It has 60 damage. It uses Thunder Wave and Tackle that does 20 damage. Next I have another one of my personal favorites, Mimikyu. It has 70 HP, Flitch and Copycat, and it does not say how much damage it does. Next we have Trubbish. HP is 70 and it uses Stomp Off and Drill that does 30 damage. Next we have another Chansey. I have 2 of lots of things. Maybe I'll get 3 next time. I have Blind Wound and Hammering that is 80 damage. Next I have a Meowth. Uses Stall, of course, and Scratch. It does 20 damage. Next I have a Cathorita. 80 damage. Uses Slap and Vice Speed. This does 20 and this does 30 damage. This is not a card, so I'm just gonna skip this one and put it in the pile where all the other not Pokemon cards are. I don't know why I was screaming. Alright, next I have a Primeape. It does 90 damage. It uses Swagger that does 20 damage and uses Spirited Throw that does 30 damage. Yeah. Next we have Shelter, does 60 HP, and uses Tackle and it's 10 damage, so not my best. Next I have a Zubat. Has 50 HP and uses Astonish, and it does not say how much his damage does. Another not Pokemon card. And yeah, next I have a Wishy-Washy. Has 30 HP, Schooling, and Sharpshooting. Next, I have a Hakamoto, one of my very first cards. Didn't I already do this? Did I start all over? Okay, no. Next, I have a Hakamoto. HP is 90 and uses Headbutt that does 30 damage, and Dragon Claw that does 80 damage. Next, I have a Larvesta. Does 70 HP and uses Bug Bite that does 30 damage, and that is all my normal Pokemon cards, and I saved all my best for last cards. Are you guys ready to see it? Woo! You guys are in for a surprise. Yeah, boy. Oh, my GXs, my EXs, and you're wondering why this is here. This is a Flying Pikachu, level 12. It does 40 has 40 HP, uses Thundershock that does 10 damage, and Fly that does 30 damage. Now, you may be wondering, oh, this is a normal Pokemon card. That's not a GX or an EX. This is a secret rare, people. This thing is awesome, and it's adorable, so I'm obviously going to keep this one. Next, I have a Garbodor that does an EX. That does 170 HP. It does Life Leap, that does 20 damage, and Shining Wind that does 100 damage. Next, I have a Mega Pidgeot EX. It's 220 HP and uses Match Cyclone that does 130 HP. Next, I have my most favorite of all, Tapu Koko GX. HP is 170. Uses Aerial Tail, Sky High Claws that does 130 damage, and Tapu Koko Thunder GX does 50 more. This attack does 50 damage times the amount of energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. You can't use more than one GX attack in game. Now this dude is really powerful, and I also have an Espeon EX, 170 HP, uses Miraculous Shine and Spy Shock that does 70 damage. And now I said we're gonna save the best for last. That's not the really best. This is the best. See this? The camera can't even see the whole thing. Okay, hopefully this can... Yeah, okay. We have a giant Tapu Koko GX. This is basically just a remake of the normal Tapu Koko, but this is way bigger and way more cooler, guys. Do you guys have this? Probably. Amazing, guys. So yeah, that is my Pokemon card collection. If you guys enjoyed me showing off my whole Pokemon card collection, leave a like and even subscribe if you're new. I will make more animations, more than usual, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.